Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we have some more information about that PlayStation Plus upcharge that some people are seeing if they want to upgrade to a different tier. And we have a presentation from a Chinese tech giant that indicates a PS4 Pro and a new Series X could be coming in the near future. We have those topics and more to cover, but before we get started, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing. That's the best way to let me know you enjoy the content on this channel. Now let's get started. So yesterday we covered a lot of information coming out about the new PlayStation Plus tiers, and one of the things that we didn't get confirmed, that seems to be confirmed today, is it looks like if you got a discount on your subscription and you plan to upgrade, you may get an upcharge. We have this headline from VGC. Sony support email reportedly confirms that players have to pay back PS Plus discounts to upgrade. Now, this confirmation comes in the form of an email that was posted up to Reset Era, and VGC has a translation here, and this reads, "Thank you for contacting PlayStation support and checking the price of your PlayStation Plus membership subscription. Since you purchased PlayStation Plus at a discount price at the time of membership, there are 2 PlayStation Plus memberships that cannot enjoy other discounts. 1, PlayStation Plus membership bought with a discount, and 2, PlayStation Plus membership redeemed with a redemption code. Therefore, if you need to upgrade to level 2 or 3 premium memberships, you will need to make up the difference between the previous discounted price and the normal price. For example, a PlayStation Plus membership is 308 Hong Kong dollars for 1 year, and the discounted price is 187.6 Hong Kong dollars. The difference is 120.4 divided by the number of months remaining. Please rest assured that the system will automatically calculate the difference that needs to be repaid if you need to upgrade. Of course, you can also upgrade or downgrade your membership according to your preference. If you do not upgrade, your current PlayStation Plus membership will not be affected. Please be assured that game offers, free monthly game subscriptions, and access to 100 gigs of online storage will remain unchanged." Now, something could be lost in translation here, but it appears that what this means is as long as you stay on the same tier, you won't have to pay any extra. But if you want to upgrade, Sony will charge you extra to make up any difference that you might have gotten from a discounted subscription before this cutover. Now, I'm not sure how they know what you paid if you used a third-party retailer, say like Amazon. And we don't know if this is going to happen in all regions either. But I must say, this feels kind of slimy to charge people extra because they got a discount earlier. If I was Sony, I would be trying to encourage as many people as possible to get on the higher tiers and then end up paying more in the long run. For now, we'll have to wait to see if this is a bad translation, or if this is correct, does this actually happen in other regions as well? And now I have to add a little addendum in here after I got this video completely done. I'm checking Twitter and we have this tweet from Ask PlayStation. "Due to a technical error, players in Asia who have previously purchased a PlayStation Plus membership at a discount have been incorrectly charged for their upgrade pricing. This error has been fixed and impacted players will receive a credit. We thank you for your patience." So they acknowledge that it was happening, but it does appear to be an error. So that's at least good news for those of us who maybe want to upgrade it in the future and had stacked on a whole bunch of discounts. Next, it looks like we have the PlayStation 5 Pro and possibly a new Xbox Series X console popping up in a presentation from a pretty big TV manufacturer. This headline here from Games Radar: PS5 Pro and new Xbox Series X consoles launching in 2023 according to Chinese tech giant. TCL claims both consoles will launch next year. Now this is a bit misleading. When we get into the story, you'll see they actually said 2023 or 2024. But at any rate, TCL did a technology presentation just yesterday, and in that presentation they had a pretty interesting slide here. Here's a picture from that presentation, and they go through all the different gaming systems and generations, and then they had this Gen 9.5. And at the top here it has 2023/4, so 2023 or 2024. And then they have some specs here with UHD 8K with 60 to 120 frames per second, and they mention a RT 7700 XT GPU. So I think everybody pretty much expects that there'll be a PlayStation 5 Pro at some point. We just don't know when that timeline is. And of course this is a 2-year window, and that could get adjusted if, say, this generation ends up stretching out a little bit longer than originally anticipated. And this seems to line up though. If you look in the past, you have the PlayStation 4 Pro came out 4 years after the PS4, so 2024 would be the same time span. Now I'm not sure how TCL would be an authority as to when a PS5 Pro or new Xbox Series X systems would be coming out, but considering they are a large manufacturer of TVs, they have probably already been in talks with Sony and Microsoft so that they can plan their hardware out to match what's going to be coming out on these new Pro systems. So while this is not an official announcement yet, this is an official presentation from a TV manufacturer that may know something behind the scenes. And then finally, you may have remembered a Marvel MMO that was announced last year. Well, it looks like that's getting canned. We have a headline here from Games Radar: Marvel MMO from the Matrix Online devs has been cancelled. Earlier today, EG7 announced that it would be discontinuing development of a Marvel MMO being worked on by Daybreak Games. The announcement lists development risk profile, size of investment, and long-term product portfolio strategy for the group as major reasons for the cancellation of the MMO. Now this was announced back in November of last year, and it was to be headed up by Jack Emmert, who previously worked on games like Star Trek Online and DC Universe Online. But if you remember last month, Emmett was announced to head up NetEase's US-based studio, so this could have some effect on the cancellation. Losing somebody who has a great deal of knowledge and history at developing MMOs does make it difficult to replace that position and continue with the project. And that's all we have for today. Did anything we discussed catch your attention? Do you think Sony has been shooting themselves in the foot with all this bad PR related to the rollout of PlayStation Plus? And when do you think we'll see a PlayStation 5 Pro or an Xbox Series, I don't know, XL? Drop a comment about that or anything else we discussed today. I want to thank you for watching, and be good.